Okay, good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Anytime you are watching this video, welcome to this channel and welcome to this course. We're talking about blogging entirely. So, first of all, what is blogging? This introduction into blogging and what it is. Blogging is, in my own term, I will call it the act of sharing information for people. It is out where you share information for people and you get the aim into blogging is to share good and reasonable and a very good useful information to others. You can blog in many ways. Yeah, there's another version of blogging which is vlogging. That's creating video. This is what I'm doing. I'm passing information to you people. I'm passing information to this viewer. That's very good introduction and definition of blogging. When we're talking about blogging, it is the act. Blogging is the act of sharing information, useful information to others. So in blogging, it is not a must to earn when you are blogging. It is not a must to make money from blogging. You are the one that will say, okay, that will say, yeah, I want to make money from this blogging. That's Many people have different opinion in blogging. Some just pass information. Yeah, you see many sites. There won't be any ads or affiliate or anything on it. They are not blogging. They are not passing the information to make money. But when you are blogging to make money, when you are blogging as a source of income, that's when you now say, yeah, I want to make more, I want to make money, I want to monetize my site. So the best way to monetize your site is affiliate marketing and showing ads on your site. Best ads company is AdSense and Ezoic. These are the only two companies I will be recommending for you people to focus on. These two is the only company I will be recommended to focus on: AdSense and Ezoic. AdSense is a company that show ads on your website and they give you 68% of your earnings and they have their own share. That's like you and the company sharing the amount and the funds of the advertiser. Ezoic, on another side, if you are a beginner and you want a very good outcome and a very good result for your website, just go for Ezoic. Ezoic will be covering they will be covering many types of things, not only advertising on your website, not only monetizing your website, they monitor your speed, they give you insights to improve your speed, insights to improve catch, you understand? And many kind of things. They have lead, they have consent management, they have privacy management, they have and they help you in the SEO journey. We'll be talking about SEO here also. They also help you in your SEO journey. They give you insights and they prepare your website for the best result. So when you're in when going into blogging, you should focus and have a aim good aim in passing information to people. The first thing and the first point to leverage your time on is gathering information. What you want to tell people, when you gather information and you share it, there is 100% assurance that people will read what you want to say. They will, and they will do. They will read what you are saying. They will read what you are posting. They will view what you're saying and read what you are posting. The first and the most important point in blogging is sharing. So when we are talking about Nigeria hosting company and the best hosting company in Nigeria, we'll be looking into these five hosting. So when we want to go into blogging and we want to start blogging, you want to start blogging. So first, you need hosting company after you buy your domain. For all this hosting company, you can also buy domain from them. So it is a win-win situation. So these five hosting are our best hosting company in Nigeria. Number one, we'll be going for Intech Cloud Hosting. Intech Cloud Hosting is a new website hosts that hosts WordPress and other kind of websites. They are new, but they also have advertising company where publishers get paid for the traffic, and you can also monetize the website on it. You can also promote. So Intech Cloud Hosting, when you want to host on Intech, what are you looking into? The uptime is good. The downtime is very low, very, very low. I've used it for many websites and they are good to go. You know, Intech cloud hosting is a very good option, and the cost is just 300. You see, at least 300 naira per month. There's also a Light or something like 200 naira per month, and that is a very good website for beginner when you want to host your website and you want to host WordPress as in someone looking into blogging. So number one on our list is Intech cloud hosting, and the customer service is very good also. Number two on our list is qservers.net, but qservers.net is kind of cost than others. They are very good also, very good, and they have the quality and they are good to go. When we are talking about uptime, they are good. When we're talking about downtime, it is a very good thing. Many, they don't have a very high percent of downtime, like 2% downtime is a good thing to go, a good option to go for. Another thing you will be looking into is the cost. They are offering 700 naira for WordPress hosting, 700 naira for cPanel hosting per month. That's also a good thing to do. So our number three on our list is TrueHost.ng. TrueHost is an international company that hosts websites for their there are branches for many African countries, but we'll be reviewing the NG Truehost. You know, when you go for Truehost, I can guarantee you through a very good uptime and a low downtime. But the only issue I have with Truehost is the customer service. The customer service is kind of low. You know, except from that they should be on our number two. So number four will be Namecheap. Namecheap is also an international company, but the reason they will be making number four here is we are talking about Nigerian audience. Payment gateway on Namecheap is kind of hard. As in Nigeria, most of cards, it is kind of hard to pay on Namecheap. Except from that, it's good to go for any kind of hosting. Another one on our list is Bluehost. On Bluehost is also like Truehost, or it's also like Namecheap. They are good to go also. So that's it. You are good to go. You can just go for anyone out of this list and your website will be done. After this, we'll be talking about how to install WordPress on your host. After buying a host, they will give you access to cPanel, and how can you install WordPress on this cPanel. We'll be talking about that. Thank you for watching our video. We'll be talking about website, blogging, how to make money from blogging, how to AdSense, arbitrage, and all those kind of video. But this is just the beginning. Stay with us, and you will be enjoying. So this is another video on how can we install WordPress from our WordPress on our cPanel. We have been seeing websites using WordPress, Very good website, fine website. This is where they all started, from cPanel. Most of WordPress are installed on cPanel. So let's get into it. All you have to do is just go down. You see this software. So you see the WordPress manager. Understand? This is the WordPress manager. Just click on it. Very easy procedure. So after that, you see there's an installed. You understand? There's an installation already. So we just be installing a new one. So all you have to do is click on you want to install. So you know now this a very good point and a very critical point to notice is this. You know, this choose you installation URL. This is where you want this installation to point to. We already choose our domain and this directory, we already have another, we already have one installation. So this directory will be like you installing another directory on your WordPress. So you can use any type of directory. This is already our domain. Maybe we want to create something like slash tech or slash education. Legitbase.com.ng/education. You just put education here or anything. If it is a new website, you don't want to put any directory, leave it black. But I already have an installation already, so I can't do that. I'll just put something like, since we are just educating ourselves, I'll put education here. If it is a new blog, don't put anything here, just leave it like that. If it is a new one, this is me trying to install another one on it. So after that, scroll down, you just put everything here, just put in your website name, your website description, everything, admin username, admin password. So this is not a serious one. Put in a good password in case of when someone wants to hack your account or something like that. Put in a good password. Don't just use any password. So you can just use everything. After that, there's no need to use any theme now because you'll be installing the theme. We'll be talking about the theme in another video. So that's it. You can just put a mail here where you want the Gmail, the installation details to be sent to. This is where you'll be sent your installation details. This, understand. I don't need that, so just click on install. After installing, give it some time in a minute or two should be done. It's very good thing. This is it. We are done. When you click on you can see this the link of the website. WordPress has been successfully installed at legitbit.com.ng/education. That is because we put education in that place I'm talking about that time. So if you want it to be just your domain. You don't need to put anything. So that's it. You have installed a new WordPress. If you click on this right now, it will take you directly to your WordPress dashboard. That's it. When you go to your WordPress dashboard, you can put in your password, your details, and you will log in. So in the next video, we'll be talking about logging into your WordPress and installing a theme on WordPress. A theme is how your WordPress will look beautiful, will look good, and all that. So thank you for watching our video. Let's move. Let's move. Hello. Today we'll be talking about Ezoic and how to get started with Ezoic websites to get monetization on your website and monitor your speed, your analysis, and all those kind of things on Ezoic. Ezoic have an access to lib where you can modify your script, minify your Java, minify your CSS, and make your site speed. You understand? And improve your site speed. Okay, let's get started. Just go to pub dash pub dash dot ezoic.com stroke join. So after getting to this, input your Gmail. You can just enter something like since this is just testing, just enter anything. Understand? So continue. After clicking on continue, this is where you will be putting your website. Since we are testing tutorial. So click on continue. Since this website is not getting up to 10k page view per month, you'll be joining the access now. So just click on join access now. See, you'll be choosing what you want to achieve with Ezoic. Just choose the table, add the revenue, site speed, and analytics. So continue. And yes, you are done. So after creating your account, the next step, the next step is to add Ezoic name server to host to your domain registrar. So just go to setting, setup. You have to integrate your site with Ezoic. So that you will see the site integration. You can just go to setup, complete setup. You can just click on this, and at the setup, here, here you you input your name and your password here for your account. Integrate your site is where we are going to. So click on this, select, you know, you know, since we are not the owner of the site, we don't know the sites, we just input a random site. So you just have to copy all this one, you see this, just copy it to your domain registrar and click on integration complete. After doing that, you know you have to configure all this, add your connect it to Google MCM and do all that, turn your traffic on. Just in case of this placeholder, you can go to WordPress and install the Ezoic plugin to use the placeholder, and you're done. Now the next step is going to set up Ezoic Leap. In Leap, you have to integrate first. After integrating, you can just set up your Leap, go around it, and you're good to go. Next step is going to course. This way you do your course. You have to go through Ezoic like monetization course, speed course, and you have a basic course, but you just have to go through basic easy knowledge. And that's it. These are the courses. So you have to watch this video, fill in the form, and do everything you are asked to do. Just go around it and do it. This privacy, you can turn on the privacy here. Good. After turning on the privacy, you can enable easy content management. That's it. Go around it. You just go around it, go around it, go around it. You can go through SEO, go to the speed. You know, you can link your Google Search Console. You understand? This this design, this is design. It give you enable design. These are how you can design the website and use technologies of Ezoic. You know. Okay. we- We'll be talking about AdSense and how to get started with AdSense. You can just one of the best option when you are trying to monetize your website is AdSense. After Ezoic, we have talked about Ezoic, we're talking about AdSense. So how can we get started with AdSense? So just go to AdSense.com or this google.com stroke AdSense stroke start. So after that, click on get started. After clicking on that, make sure you are signed in. After signing in, okay, this is the signing in, you have to input your website. After doing that, you can just click on yes, fill everything, put in your country from Nigeria, and accept the term and agreement. You understand? So just click on start using AdSense. Then you good to go. The next step is filling in your profile. You know, everything done. Click on enter information. Just fill in your profile, your name, your address, your just fill in your address and just you should fill in the correct address so it will make sense. You should fill in your correct address because when you are monetizing, you will be sent Gmail, you will be sent a mail which contain your PIN, which you will be using to verify your identity, your address. First, you have to verify your identity. This means you are going to use your real name and not just random name. So click on submit. When you click on submit, you will have to verify they have to review your account. As I said, it's showing this green button. In maybe in 24 hours or 48 hours, you will see a mark yes that says they verify your account. So next step is you can just export the site. This you don't have to this is when you are trying to use auto ads will bring in your site and you know you just click on apply to site and put auto ads and click on save. Yeah, as you can see this one mark. Now connect your site to AdSense. Very this is a very compulsory thing to do for AdSense to review your site. They have to see their codes on your site. Please putting the codes in your header folder of HTML. So now it will give you the code, a unique code. This is it. You can copy the code and put in your head tags in your WordPress. Maybe you are using PHP, you are using any HTML post. You just copy this and go and put it into your website. So you must do that for them to review your website. It is a must and a compulsory thing to do. So you just click on request review and you'll be requesting review can take up to like 2 weeks or two and as fast as 24 hours. So you should just expect it at any time. You can get it at any time. So that's it. You can just go to everything, go to the policy. You can see yes, on that side, you can see getting ready. When your site is ready to show ads, it will show ready and not getting ready. It will show ready. So you can see your payments, where this is where you see your payments and where you start where you get paid. You can add account and number, account details and all that. You can just go through everything here so you can see verification check when you are trying to verify your account, maybe identity or your address. This is where you go to this account information. Or we'll be talking about the best niche with ICPC when you are when you are looking into AdSense or Ezoic to monetizing your website. So we're talking about the niche with ICPC. So Number one on our list is insurance. Yeah, you can write about health insurance, home insurance, you understand? Everything insurance. So this number one is average CPC is $19,000. You understand the CPC of the entire niche. Per keyword you may be seeing like something like $10, $5 per click. You understand? So when you're going into blogging, the insurance niche is a very good niche to look into, and with ICPC that makes sense. Number two, we're looking into the online education. This you can talk about education, you can teach people online. This has the average CPC of $10,000, $10,700. Here per click you could be getting something like $5 to $10. You understand? And it is a very good thing to go into. The advertisers are paying good amounts to show ads on your website in online education. Now, number three on our list is online banking. Here you can talk to people about banking, how to go about the bank and all that. So with this one, it comes with legal and all those kind of things sometimes. So you should be knowing, maybe you just want to talk to people about banking, or you want to create a banking website where you can show ads sometimes. So number four here is the marketing and advertising. You can talk about, you can also create a website where you advertise for people and still show ads. Yeah, it is a good thing to go. And the CPC is also around the 6,400 CPC, average CPC for the entire website. That's a good thing. Now, number five, you can look into automobile dealership. Yeah, we talk about automobile, or where you can talk about cars, you can talk about you know any kind of automobile. You understand? The average CPC for automobile is $2,000. Yeah, with you can be getting something like $2 per click on your website. These are the five ICPC you can go. I niche with ICPC you can go into when you're going into blogging. But the best thing is to gather knowledge about the niche you want to go into, be vast in it, and be good at what you want to go into. With this, there will be success, and you make a good cash flow from it. Remember, the aim of blogging is to share information. So before sharing information, you must know about what you are trying to talk about, what you are sharing. You must know about it, and not just going into it for going sake. You know, for for you to be successful, you must know what you're doing, and you must really know what you're doing. Stay with all. This is the best niche to go into as per our own review. Stay with us, and you're gonna enjoy it. Thank you. Remember to subscribe to our channel, like and share for your friends who's trying to get into blogging also. We talk about blogging and internet in general. Thank you. Okay, since we talked about how blogging works, introduction and all that, let's just look into it and do all we have been talking about. You understand? So this is our WordPress dashboard. Let's go to WordPress dashboard. You're going to when you are starting, they will show you. Just go to appearance. Your appearance. Look for a good and suitable theme to use for your website. I'm using newspaper. That's a premium theme, so you can just click on add me and just find a good thing to use for your own. You can search online. There's there's Envato and all those kind of things that are very good for your website. So after uploading your theme, customizing your profile and all that, so just click on this post. You can use anyone, just click on post, add new, click on add new post. So adding new post means you want to post a new post on your website. So just give your post a title, new post. After that, just input your post inside this and write it very well. So doing that, when you want to add an image or media to your post, so you can click on add media, select file, insert from URL. Maybe you are trying to use another image from another web page, so you can use the URL. Featured image, this is the image that will be shown as featured image for your article. So you can also add, maybe you can add video, audio and all those kind of things. So that's it. Just go around it and look it. So when you are done, you can just use all your SEO plugin and all that. So just click on publish. So, and by that you have already posted a new post on your WordPress site. So after creating post on WordPress, you know how to create post already. So when you are trying to get keyword and knowing the right keyword to write about, how do we go about it? So just go to Uber Suggest. Uber Suggest, free keyword tool. So just click on it. The keyword you want to write about. Let's just search for education. So just click on that. So click on education. Now click on search. So it will bring out the search volume and all that for the website. So getting all this info, you should know what you are writing about. Maybe it is good or not. Maybe it is having a good search volume or not. So you can see this one we search for is a very good keyword, and to rank for this keyword won't be an easy task. So you should just go for the one that is suitable and good for you. Don't just go for any keyword. Make sure you know what you are doing, so to avoid just working without getting any results. After doing that, so you have to fill in all these crosswalk and all that, so to verify you are not a bot. So you can see 201,000 search volume. That's a very good one. SEO difficulty 82, paid difficulty 11, cost per click, that's the advertising cost per click, that's $0.9. Very good one, to be honest. Very good one, to be honest. So you can see that's it. Now you know how to do keyword research and you know how to post on your website. Just keep posting, and by the time you master the art of posting, you will be good to go. And that's it. you know how to find keyword. Let's just use another keyword also, like Twitter. Twitter is another keyword on its own. It should bring 16 million. Fuck. Twitter is having 16,600,000 search per month. That's a very good one. But you can see the SEO difficulty, that is 95. SEO difficulty is telling you the possibility and the chance you have for ranking on Google. So like this on Google, like this 95 SEO difficulty, it will be very hard, very, very hard for you to rank with this keyword. So just go for this for the big guy like Google, Wiki, and all those kind of big BBC, big sites. So just go for the one that is for you. You are just a starter, and you're just trying to make your way out of the blogging. Paid difficulty. This is when you pay for ads. This one is also a good option. You are just starting and you have enough revenue to promote your website. So just go for the paid one, and you are going to see a very good result when you are doing the paid results, paid SEO also. So another one is cost per click, CPC. What we call CPC is the revenue or the amount paid to publishers when ads are clicked on their website. That's what we call CPC. So the CPC for Twitter keyword is 1.09, and that's a very good one. Imagine getting like 100 visits and like 1,000 impressions, like 100. That's like 100 clicks, and that's also a good thing to vent it to. When you are going into keywords, go for keywords that have a very good CPC, like this Twitter one. So just go for anyone you like. You can also use Google also for your keyword research. Just Google, nothing else. So when we are talking about Google, let's use Google. Let's find keyword with Google. Just add this. Google. You can see there is Google Translate, Google Travel, Google Traductor. All these are keyword ideas that you can use on your web. They are giving you ideas to use on your web. They are very good ideas. So that's it. We know how to write on WordPress. So, and we have already talked about installing WordPress on your cPanel. That's where you go to when you already buy your host from all the local hosts, or you are using the international one. Go to your cPanel, search for your WordPress manager, install it. When you install WordPress, just come here, log into WordPress, click on create new. First install a good theme, a very good theme. Install. Okay, let's talk about the compulsory and best plugins to have when you are going into blogging or when you just want to start. So the first one, you should have your Google Site Kit. This is a very good thing to have as a blogger. Google Site Kit. This gives you access to, just with a click, by giving Google access to your Google account, you will have your account created on analytics, or you understand all those search console, AdSense. You can also link your AdSense with Google Site Kit. So it is a very good plugin you must have as a beginner or you are starting your blog. Another plugin to have is WordPress. WordPress, this one will be securing and monitoring your WordPress from attacks and others. So you should have it on your WordPress as a plugin. So another one you should be having is classic editor. If you are starting, some people have problem with the block editor, so just use your classic editor. Go to plugin, search for this plugin, and you will see. So another one you should have is ad manager. Ad manager, they call it advanced ad manager. So advanced ad manager, you can create ads code, link, use your Google AdSense with it and all that. So advanced ad manager, this plugin will help you as you are writing. Another one you should have, a compulsory one to have, is rank math. Rank math is for SEO. Like, they prepare your website and they optimize it to make it easy for Google to crawl and show your pages, show your posts on their search engine. So when you are going into blogging, just install rank math on your WordPress, configure it very well. Put in your link, set your link. You should set your link to no follow in case you are linking to other source. This will give you some kind of security on when other people are trying to go to another web page from your page. So link it very well, and that's it. Rank math is a must for you to have when you are going into blogging and you are trying to rank your website on Google. So another one to have is social share. With this one, when people are trying to share your post on another page, on another social media platform like Facebook, Twitter, those are the most popular social media platforms. So when to share on it, they just have to click on a button. With this plugin, the plugin will be giving them a button to click on, and it will make it easier rather than just trying to copy the link and pasting again. So just social share is a must for you to have if you know people will sharing your website to another place. So after installing WordPress plugins and all that, your WordPress is done. You know how to do a little SEO optimization and all that. You know how to create multiple Gmail from your cPanel. So you know how to create WordPress already. You should be good to go. The beginner WordPress, the beginner blogging tips. A rule you must follow when you are blogging. A rule you must follow is always write and write. But when you are writing, make sure you are passing some good information and what people want to read, what they need at that point of the time that they are searching on Google or another web search engine. So you should write on what they want to read. Don't just write. So when you are writing, make sure your page title, your post title is correlating and with what you want to talk about. Your blog post also should not be just too much. When you are talking about writing 1,000 words, writing 2,000 words, so when you are writing 1,000 words, don't just write like, so I want to make the words plenty. I want to make the words, maximum words for search engine to see my website to do this. When you are writing, always have it in mind that you want to pass a good and useful information, not that you are just writing for web all these web search engine. So write for people that want to read your post. Write for people that are finding what you are writing. So don't just write what they want to read. With that, monetizing your blog post won't be hard, and aiming from your blog post won't be hard for you. So after that, when you are writing, So another thing to focus on is traffic. You have wrote some very good article now. So how do you get traffic? One of the best options to get traffic is from social media, like Facebook, Twitter. If you have a very good appearance and a very big account on those platforms, share your articles, use the hash trends, input your articles inside it. Find people that are talking about what you wrote and put your link into what they are saying. So with that, we'll be getting enough traffic, because every ads company or ads network that want to monetize you, they must see some kind of seriousness and traffic on your site. So they'll be like, okay, I say to our program, what do you have to? So what you have is the quality of your traffic. So where are you getting your traffic from? How much time are people spending on your website? How are they interacting? Are they just coming and going back? But that's your bounce rate. So they will look into all that. So when you are good to go, they will have to monetize you. So and you will be able to earn a very good amount from the ads network. So when you are dealing with Ezoic, just have another plugin you have to install. If you are using Ezoic, is the Ezoic plugin. With that one, you can manage your integration from the plugin. You can manage your placeholder, so you don't have to manually create a new placeholder. You can manage your placeholder from it. Create a new placeholder, delete placeholder, turn off placeholder, and turn on placeholder. So that's it. When you have done all that, so you are getting enough traffic from social media. So what is the next thing to do? The next thing to do is focusing on your search console. That's getting traffic from search engine directly. So when you're getting traffic from Google, always make sure to write good and relatable contents. After that, make sure you are interlinking to another page on your website. Another thing to notice and to focus on is interlinking to another website that is not yours, but they are talking about what you are talking about, and maybe they have another information you did not talk about in your website. So you can just input it, like, read about this from this place. With that, you are having some kind of edge, and you are having some kind of opportunity and chances to rank on Google. So all these chances to rank on Google are not just minimized or linked to what we are just saying, but the point is, do your best and Google will have to do the rest for you. Write a good content, interlink your website, and you should put images to narrate what you are talking about. What you are talking about, is it what people want to read? So people want to read it. Put images that they will be able to relate to. When you are talking about a cat, always make sure to input a cat. When you are talking about a country, always make sure to input the country flags. When you are talking about a tribe, always make sure to input that tribe, what they know that tribe for, like something they are known for. Always make sure to input it in your article. Input what people can relate to. With that, they will have to continue reading what you wrote, and with that, they will be seeing more ads on your website. that will be giving you more interaction and a very good read time on your website. So with all this, you know how to write, you are getting enough traffic from Google. And the next thing to do is just apply for AdSense or Ezoic, anyone you wish to go for. They are both good to go, but I'll be recommending Ezoic for you because it will aid in improving your speeds, improving your, you know, but improving your earnings. Ezoic, they will have to, the kind of placeholder Ezoic are using is different from the ad unit Google are using. So Ezoic is a very good option to go for when you are looking into speed, image optimization, word count optimization, and CMS optimization. So you can go for Ezoic. That's the best option for you. Ezoic approval time, they use like 10 days when they see that your contents are not scrapped, maybe copied from another website, so they will have to approve you. Your traffic is good and all that, so you are good to go. After getting Ezoic approval, the next thing to do is just keep writing, keep getting traffic. Keep writing, keep getting traffic. With that, you have to see a very good earnings on your Ezoic account. A good earnings will have to give you some ginger and motivate you to do more. When you are motivated, you will surely improve, and the sky is the limit. So continue doing what you know is the best. Go on search engines, find what people in your niche are doing, spy on them, use the strategies. There's no offenses in that. So look at what they are doing, how are they doing it, what are they doing. So that's it. Use it on your website and you're good to go. That's all that about blogging and everything you need to know about WordPress. In case you have any question, you can just comment and let me know.